This restaurant in Tokyo serves blue ramen. They even make it in other colors like green, orange, and pink. Each bowl starts out with a colorful broth. Then the chef adds the noodles plus other toppings like chicken, egg, and bean sprouts. The flavor tastes like a light chicken broth and the noodles start turning blue while you eat it. Would you try it?
Tsukimi is an autumn festival in Japan honoring the moon. The word literally means moon viewing. Rabbits and mochi are symbols of the festival because it's said that the craters of the moon look like a rabbit pounding mochi, so it's common to celebrate with rabbit-shaped mochi and dango. Nowadays, an egg has also become a way restaurants join in on the festival because an egg kind of looks like the moon, so you can get tsukimi gyudon and tsukimi burgers.
We found a shop in Tokyo that serves rainbow street food, so let's see what they have. First, we tried the rainbow grilled cheese. It was stuffed with colorful cheese that was super gooey and fun to eat. Next, we got the rainbow corn dog. It was topped with ketchup and sugar and also filled with colorful cheese. To drink, we tried their rainbow sodas. They came in strawberry and blue Hawaiian flavors and served in a light bulb shaped glass. Which items would you get? Let's grab a drink at the convenience store in Japan. The cool thing about this location is that nobody's actually working here. They trust that you'll shop like normal and not steal anything. It might seem like there's lots of cameras watching you, but they're actually there to calculate what you're taking off the shelf. So by the time you get to the self-checkout, the computer already knows what's in your basket. We didn't even have to scan our drink. We just paid the total and we're on our way. Let's grab a drink at the convenience store in Japan. The cool thing about this location is that nobody's actually working here. They trust that you'll shop like normal and not steal anything. It might seem like there's lots of cameras watching you, but they're actually there to calculate what you're taking off the shelf. So by the time you get to the self-checkout, the computer already knows what's in your basket. We didn't even have to scan our drink. We just paid the total and we're on our way.
Summer festivals in Japan, it's a must. People gather to enjoy various street food like meat skewers and takoyaki, dress in yukata, a summer kimono, and watch fireworks and local performances. Have you ever been? Japanese convenience store sweets you need to try. Shoe cream, a Japanese cream puff which you can get in various flavors like matcha. A chewy pastry puff on the outside and cream on the inside. Fruit sandwiches, which are so soft and filled with fruit and cream. Wagashi, which is a traditional Japanese sweet. You can often find cute and limited ones at the convenience store. Get rare wagashi and Japanese. Let's go to a traditional garden in Japan. Even though it's rainy today, gardens are actually made to be enjoyed throughout the year. They're built with traditional techniques with the intention to highlight natural landscapes. Elements such as water, rocks, greenery, and bridges are important elements. You'll often see koi fish as well, which are a colorful addition. Here, you can relax and ponder. Have you been to a Japanese garden before? The cutest stationery in Japan. Japan makes some adorable and elaborate cards, like these super detailed pop-out cards and fan cards for summer. Washi tape with designs like Sanrio and fruit sandwiches. Origami paper. Of course, Japan has a huge variety of cute designs, but these memo pads are our favorite. They come in a miniature cream cheese case, chocolate bar, and gum. Which is your favorite? Tanabata in Japan, also known as the Star Festival. It celebrates two lovers. As the legend goes, they're separated by the Milky Way and can only meet once a year. On this day, people celebrate by writing their own wish on a piece of paper and hanging it on bamboo. What would your wish be? How to take the train in Japan. Some stations are big, so double check your train line and the direction you're headed. Buy a ticket from the machine. The price map is above and calculated based on your distance. You can also use a rechargeable train card. It's a lot easier. Just tap in and tap out. When you board the train, don't speak loudly or on your phone, and wear your backpack in front when it's crowded.
Let's go to the Sanrio Cafe in Japan. It's based on Hello Kitty and other popular Sanrio characters. The cafe is fully decorated and the menu is completely character themed. We tried the Hello Kitty pancakes and this awesome Hello Kitty latte. There's a mini gift shop inside the cafe and there's also a dessert stand to buy some extra Hello Kitty snacks. Would you visit?
At the Pokemon Center in Japan, you can find a Pokemon coin press machine. You can choose from different designs and Pokemon. It looks something like this, which is kind of a cool and nostalgic souvenir. It costs about $2, and we decided on this cute Mew designed coin, which really takes us back. Let's go to the movie theaters in Japan. Today, I'll be seeing the new Dragon Ball movie. A ticket costs about $18, but today was Ladies' Day, so it was $12. For snacks, they have donuts and popcorn. This caramel popcorn and drink was about $8. In Japan, you reserve your seat with your ticket, so there's no worries about getting a bad seat. One of the best things are the cup holders, which hold the tray perfectly so you can enjoy your snacks without any spills and enjoy the movie.
Let's hang out with robots in Japan. The Lobot Cafe has these cute robots that love attention and human interaction. They're called Lobots, and each one has a camera on its head so it can see and hear you and react to your emotions. You can sit and eat with them while trying Lobot-themed food and drinks, and when you're done eating, there's an area with 10 different Lobots that you can spend more time with. Would you visit?
The Sanrio shop in Japan has the cutest popcorn machine. Hello Kitty will sing to you and make you popcorn. You can choose from salt, butter, caramel, and strawberry milk flavor. Turn the wheel and it'll begin counting down. The design is super cute and the strawberry milk flavor was pretty good. You should definitely try this.
You can sleep at a bookstore in Japan. Book in Bed Tokyo is a unique hotel for book lovers where capsule beds are actually hidden among its bookshelves. There's a huge selection of books and manga to choose from, and you can relax and read them in the lounge or inside your own personal capsule bed. There's also a cafe where you can read while enjoying their charcoal-based menu items.
Let's go to the new Ghibli exhibit in Japan. The elevators open up to Yubaba's office. There's a lot of the museum you can't film, but there are certain areas and photo spots set up. However, you may need to wait in line. The Spirited Away area was definitely our favorite. Here you can get your fortune told by Yubaba. Grab a tassel from her mouth which has a number on it. This is my love fortune and it says I have excellent luck. You'll then be greeted by No Face and you can chill in the library. The museum shop has a lot of limited souvenirs like notebooks, bags, and pins. The best Japanese stationery shop, Loft Japan. This shop has everything. Cute chubby animal sticky notes, a Mount Fuji eraser that just gets better as you use it. Japanese pen cases always make so much sense because they fold out into separate sections. Adorable sticky tabs. I had no idea what this was at first, but it's a little pig pencil.
This bathroom in Tokyo works by talking to it. It's voice activated and understands both English and Japanese. A list of the commands are written inside the bathroom. Just say hi toilet and then tell it what to do, like flush toilet, start water, stop water, and even play therapeutic music. The purpose is so you don't have to touch anything and prevent spreading germs. This Starbucks in Japan has an all-you-can-eat buffet. It's so popular you have to make reservations. It costs about $25 and comes with an endless supply of Italian foods like pizza, salami, bread, cheese, and more. You can also choose one drink like Starbucks coffee and even cocktails, so we got ours with a glass of wine. Would you try the Starbucks buffet? This vending machine in Tokyo sells sushi. It costs 1,500 yen, which is about $12. The package comes out frozen and takes 3 hours to thaw. There's 7 different pieces to try, and the sushi actually tastes pretty fresh coming from a machine. Would you eat this?
Cute items at Daiso Japan Part 2. These portable tissue packets that are themed and perfect to keep in your bag. There's always cute stationery, just look at these Pocky pencils. An unexpected but adorable massage tapping stick. And these edible fish flakes will elevate your bento box to another level. Let's get an ekiben in Japan. It's a bento box specifically for the Shinkansen. They're often themed or include regional specialties. We got this Mount Fuji one because it just looked so nice. Japanese bento boxes often include a variety of food. This one had rice, fish eggs, clams, egg, and more. Definitely grab one on your trip.
Amazing latte art in Tokyo. Reissue Cafe creates detailed latte art in both 2 and 3D designs. If you show the artist any picture of your choice, they can recreate it right in front of you. Some popular designs include animals and anime characters. And if you're not sure what to get, they have a book full of pictures that you can choose from. What design would you get? This robot helps serve ramen in Japan. Some restaurants in Japan use robots to help deliver food to customers. Staff can program the robot to find the right table. And when the food is delivered, it'll head back to the kitchen. Its main purpose is efficiency, and though it might seem like robots replace human workers, some restaurants actually need them to help out with the current labor shortage. Are there robot waiters in your country? This 3D billboard in Japan has gone viral. Located just outside Shinjuku Station in Tokyo, it's the first and only billboard in Japan that can display 3D videos. Between advertisements, it plays fun videos like this giant calico cat or this newest one featuring pom-pom pudding. The company that made the billboard says that 3D is the future of advertising, plus the fun videos bring surprise and laughter to those who see it.
This donut shop in Japan is selling Gudetama Donuts. Each donut hole is so detailed. They're pumpkin and white chocolate flavor, and Gudetama's arms are almonds. They're super cute and not too heavy.
Virtual cherry blossoms in Japan? There's a new exhibit in Tokyo that puts a modern twist on cherry blossom season. Its purpose is to connect its visitors virtually through 5G technology. Each guest can use a tablet to create their own cherry blossom, which will then appear on the screen. There's over 600 designs to choose from, and there's even an option to analyze your brainwaves to help generate a specific design. So every single cherry blossom in this space is a unique contribution from the people who came to visit. Would you go?
The coolest stationery shop in Kyoto, Japan, the Traveler's Factory. They have Kyoto design notebooks, and this paper is mixed with green tea. It smells amazing. They also have these retro-looking stickers of Japanese express trains, and if you've been to Tokyo, this washi tape should look familiar. They have an old weighing machine that looks like it's from an old US arcade. It'll give you a cute little ticket, so let's see which one I get. Before leaving, customize your notebook with some stamps. This is ours.
If you're a fan of Studio Ghibli, then you'll love the Shirohige Cream Puff Factory. It's a small cafe in Tokyo based on the movie My Neighbor Totoro, and the owner is actually related to the co-founder of Studio Ghibli himself. They sell Ghibli-themed cookies, cakes, and souvenirs, but they are best known for these amazing Totoro cream puffs. There are several flavors to choose from depending on the season, like vanilla custard, strawberry, matcha, and chocolate. Which flavor would you try? This Japanese house is actually a Starbucks. It's located in the historic district of Kyoto. The building is over 100 years old, and the inside is preserved to look like a traditional Japanese tea house. There are 2 floors, and it's the first Starbucks in the world to have traditional tatami seating areas. Some of the best matcha comes from Kyoto, so it's recommended to try matcha-flavored items at this location. Would you visit?
At shrines and temples in Japan, it's custom to get an omikuji, a random fortune written on a slip of paper. This one is 200 yen. After paying, you randomly pick a fortune from the box. I got medium luck, or middle fortune. It says that my hard times will not be forever and I should keep persevering. I also got this little Daruma good luck charm. Ichiban Kuji in Japan, a raffle where you can win various prizes. Let's try this pom-pom pudding one. It costs about $7 for one ticket. Open your ticket to know your prize. Mine says face towel, and here's the cute pom-pom pudding towel I won. Unique Japanese convenience store snacks. This combines 2 sweets into one. For about $2.50, a pancake flavor souffle pudding. A mini fluffy pancake on top of a custard pudding. Definitely try this when you're in Japan. You have to experience Hanami, where people have picnics under the sakura. I'll bring you along. I brought my bokksu full of sakura snacks like this sakura jelly with real flowers inside. Insane. Sakura mochi, this was so good. Definitely get yours to experience the feeling of spring in Japan.
Starbucks Japan has a new cherry blossom menu, so let's go. For pastries, they have these pink sakura croissants and a sakura cake. They even have cherry blossom themed drinks like this cream soda with cherry syrup or this latte with a cherry blossom imprint on the top. Which one would you try? Let's escape reality at this 2-dimensional cafe in Tokyo. Everything inside is designed to look like it's from an illustration, including the chairs, tables, and decorations. It's so detailed that even the dessert is made to look 2-dimensional. How cool is that?
Sakura at 7-Eleven Japan. Let's see what we can find. Starbucks sakura and white chocolate drink, sakura mochi with red bean, cherry blossom flavored donut, and a cherry blossom chiffon cake for just around $2. Which snack would you? Cute items at Daiso Japan. Right now they have all the cherry blossom stuff out. Fun fact, most people in Japan carry a handkerchief. Daiso always has the cutest kitchen sponges, and speaking of cute, you can get socks for your chair to prevent floor scratches. Did you know if you collect enough Daiso reward stamps, you can get a Peter Rabbit plushie? They also have adorable pet costumes like this sailor suit. Sakura mochi taiyaki. Taiyaki is a fish-shaped cake usually filled with red bean or custard, but for spring there's a sakura mochi flavor. Each one is made individually and served hot. The sakura mochi filling was sweet and salty due to the mix of red bean paste and cherry blossom leaf. Mr. Donut is the go-to donut shop in Japan. They just released limited cherry blossom flavored donuts for spring, including their classic mochi donut in sakura flavor and a sakura donut filled with sweet bean and whipped cream. Lindt Chocolate in Japan just released a new Lindor in celebration of spring, a sakura and cream flavor with special cherry blossom packaging. It's a mix of white chocolate, strawberry, and sakura. Would you pick this flavor? Sakura Frappuccino at Starbucks Japan. They also released limited drinkware. Look at this flower cup. Today we're gonna get the Sakura Strawberry Frappuccino, which is topped with a piece of mochi and strawberry chocolate flakes. The drink is really sweet and it had little pieces of mochi in every sip. Starbucks Japan's new releases for Sakura season: a Sakura latte and frappuccino, chiffon cake, pound cake, and donut. Today we got the latte, which is topped with a cherry blossom tree made of chocolate sauce and strawberry chocolate flakes, and they even changed the cups. Surprising Sakura flavored snacks in Japan. Limited Sakura flavored Kit Kats. Sakura mochi is actually really common. This one has a sakura blossom on top. Sweet sakura tea with real cherry blossoms. And in Japan, you can get amazing sakura items like these cute stickers and 3D pop-up cards. But did you know there's also stuff like sakura Vaseline, cuticle oil with flowers inside, and sakura flavored gummies? Let's go to Universal Studios Japan. First, check out the new Demon Slayer ride and pick up exclusive merch and special themed snacks. Next is Super Mario World. The whole area feels like you're totally immersed in a game. Last but not least, check out the One Piece area for food and merch. Let's go to the Ghibli store in Japan. You can find merch from every Ghibli movie, like this no-face piggy bank that'll eat your coins, fluffy Totoro plushies, Kiki's delivery service cosmetics and cream, the candy engrave of the fireflies, huge puzzles that are perfect for a rainy day, and kitchenware like these chopsticks. What would you get? Valentine's Day in Japan is all about chocolate. The custom is that women give chocolate to men, and exactly 1 month later, on White Day, men do the gift giving. The chocolates and packaging are pretty elaborate, so you can definitely find something that'll make them smile. It's also pretty common to make and decorate your own chocolate. 3 interesting Japanese vending machines. Cake in a can vending machine. It serves up strawberry shortcake in a can. SIM card vending machine. You can get a SIM card for your phone with unlimited data. Sriracha vending machine. You can pick up a bottle of sriracha on the go. Let's get fluffy souffle pancakes in Japan. At this shop, they only serve it at certain times, so they come out of the kitchen hot, fluffy, and of course, jiggly. The fluffy pancakes are served with butter and maple syrup with a side of fresh cream and onko red beans. Let's play a game. Guess the meaning of these signs in Japan. Did you get it? This is the symbol for the Japan Post. Okay, next up. This is for a ticket area, usually in a train station. This one's important when you're traveling. It stands for tourist information. You have to try Japanese pudding, which is a caramel custard pudding and also where pom pom pudding gets its name from. Press the tab to release it so it comes out perfect. It's super jiggly and a very popular sweet treat.
Words to describe food in Japanese. Oishii, amai, suppai, kara.
At the Bear Paw Cafe in Japan, your drink will be served by a fluffy bear. It was created to be a safe space for people with mental health challenges to work and interact with others in a contactless way. Sometimes the bear will give you a cute little handshake. What do you think? Fukubukuro means lucky bag. In Japan, many shops have these surprise bags during New Year's. You don't know what's inside, but they're discounted and you could get really lucky. This guy scored a Pokemon one full of goodies, but you'll have to get in line first. Let's get conveyor belt sushi in Japan. Each table has an iPad that you can order sushi from, or you can pick up something you'd like from the conveyor belt. You can enjoy as much green tea as you'd like with your sushi. After finishing 5 plates, you have the chance to win a prize, which would drop down here if you won.
Winter words in Japanese. Fuyu, samui, yuki.
Capsule toys are everywhere in Japan. Random ones, cute ones, Demon Slayer ones, candy keychain ones, but a takoyaki ring, and for 300 yen, I love how the capsule is a takoyaki. Okay, moment of truth, which ring? Cute! Look at this little guy.
Let's visit Tokyo during ginkgo season, from late November to early December. Ginkgo trees on Jingugayen burst their yellow leaves. What's your favorite season for Ginko Street?
See-through restrooms in Japan. The restrooms are on a busy street with people walking by. Turn the lock and the glass will become opaque, and then you're safe to go. Would you try it?
What to say before eating a meal in Japan? Itadakimasu. Itadakimasu.
All packed and ready to go with my bokksu for Shikinejima. It's a tiny island about 3 hours away from Tokyo. We took an overnight ferry to get there. The boat had a cool party-like vibe. By morning, we reached the island, then it was time to go to the beach. So what is there to do in Shikinejima? You can explore the island, make friends with the local cats, see several different beaches, best of all, at the end of the day to relax in the natural hot springs that are full of minerals and overlooking the edge of the ocean.
Autumn in Tokyo! 食欲の秋 which means autumn is the season for eating. Did you know Halloween is more popular than Christmas in Japan lately? What are you planning on dress up for Halloween?
How to say I'm hungry in Japanese. Onaka suita. Onaka suita.
About 10 minutes away from the busy Takeshita Street of Harajuku, I was greeted by the traditional scenery of the Aoyama Lantern Festival. This Bon Festival was held from the Edo period to the beginning of the Meiji period, and it's been revived in the same style as this ukiyo-e painting. Let's go check it out! You can write a wish, a message to the deceased, or any drawing that you wish and put it in a lantern. They were selling geta or sandals with straps made in Gifu Prefecture. The show included traditional storytellers and musicians. You could get your picture and at the end of the night, see the fireworks. It seemed to be an event for local Japanese families to see the lanterns and the moonlight.